This is the largest city and area in the United States, unless you happen to live in Oklahoma. The north half is called the Valley, and it's the sixth largest city and area in the United States, unless you happen to live in Oklahoma. The city is Los Angeles, split in half by this mountain range. Those cars are on Mulholland Drive. I'm in the one flashing its headlights. I'm the man you're seeing now. But not this man. This one. By the way, my name is David Ross, and you may be wondering how I got into a situation like this. As I was saying, my name is David Ross, and you may be wondering how I got into a situation like this. I'm not sure what day this is, but I think it's Tuesday again. Last Tuesday, I had an appointment with a business manager in West Los Angeles to see about a job. Mr. Bishop?
Oh, you're Mr. Ross.
Yeah.
Someone is with him at the moment. Would you like to sit down?
Thank you.
You don't look like an accountant.
I don't?
No.
So that's why I'm unemployed.
Mr. Bishop, Mr. Ross is here.
Have him come in.
Mr. Ross, you can go in now.
Thank you. Did she see it? Who? That girl who just left. Well, no, I don't think so. Why? Is it important?
No, I guess not. Sit down. Glad to meet you.
Yeah.
My lawyer tells me there are only 3 decent private investigators in town, and that you're one of them.
I hope he's right.
You hope. I hope. I got 41 clients, directors, actors, musicians, grossing over $10 million a year. One little thing goes sour, and I could lose the whole list. They're all kids, you know. Now, that girl you just saw. I had 3 women servicing the accounts. They pay the bills, deposit the checks, and babysit the clients. Now, she might be dipping into the cash flow. I don't want to run an audit on her unless I absolutely have to. And all I got now is rumors.
What kind of rumors?
That she spends more than she earns. I don't believe it because I don't want to believe it. But I got to check it out. That's the job. Can you do it?
Suspicion of embezzlement, it's fairly common. I get 8 or 10 cases like it every year.
Huh? How do they usually turn out?
Well...
Mr. Bishop, Ron Regnery insists on talking to you. He's decided to buy a private jet. Line 3.
Have a look at this while I get this guy out of my hair. Like I said, they're all kids. Hello, Ronnie, baby. How are they treating you out there in Looney Land, huh?
Times like this, I wish I had a secretary.
You always sleep in the daytime?
No. Sometimes I stay awake all day. Have a seat.
Can't be very much money in your line of work.
Well, money isn't everything, Mr. Bishop. 5% is health.
Have you ever considered a more profitable profession?
Incessantly. But they always ask for things like high school diplomas.
You haven't got one?
No. But I can read and write. You know, I offered to meet you on your side of the tracks.
Forget it. At least this is private. You said you had a preliminary report. Is that a euphemism for nothing to report?
Your Miss Dorfman is just like any other healthy American girl who earns $160 a week. She spends it. There is one thing that's odd about her, though.
What's that?
Care a little something to take the sting out of living?
Yeah, what's the odd thing?
Well, she leaves your office at 5:30 every afternoon. Goes back to her apartment, spends about an hour getting dressed. Leaves, drives to a private residence on the Strip. Goes in, comes out with a man named Colin Kennison. Sorry, there's no ice. That name mean anything to you?
Colin Kennison. Yeah, I think I've heard it.
You read it. In the idiot columns. So hard. They always refer to him as Colin Keniston III.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway, they get into his car and go out and have dinner. Never any place close by. She always drives back to her own place alone.
Is that all?
Now, today I spent checking up on Keniston. He has no known means of support.
Yes, but with a name like that.
No one's ever heard of Colin Kennison the first or second. He's very pretty. Has lots of cap teeth and mink blonde hair.
Couldn't he have some money of his own?
Well, the police don't think so. They suspected him once of being involved in one of the nastiest rackets there is, shaking down homosexuals. The Vice Club put a scare into him and he quit, they think.
You had something to report, all right.
Any comment on the odd part?
What odd part?
They don't want to be seen together, Mr. Bishop.
You think she's paying his bills?
Well, that's one possibility, isn't it?
I guess so. You never really do know anybody, do you?
Do you want me to stay on the case?
Yeah. Finish the week. You need the money.
Yeah.
Sir. Thank you.
This wire and you're jacked. All right. Move!
I don't think he has a gun.
Get his wallet.
He'd have one. I can't find anything on him. He doesn't have any identification.
What's your name and why are you telling us? You have about 2 seconds to tell it. Then I snap this wire. I'm gonna loosen up just enough, okay? No, I didn't. Shut up. Come on.
Could you give me Detective Division? This is an emergency.
Just a minute. Detective Division, Sergeant Blake.
Hello, is Fowler on duty? Or Cole?
Well, I'm sorry they aren't on tonight.
Well, whoever's there, it doesn't matter.
Hold on. Lieutenant Warner, what's the problem?
Hello, my name is David Ross. I'm a PI. I just found a woman. She's been wounded with a knife stab wound. I think she's dead. But you better send an ambulance over. To 2590 Greenfield, apartment 9. I won't be here. I'm bleeding a little myself and my feet are getting wet. Hello, Nora. Did I wake you?
Who's this?
David.
Who's David? Not my David.
You're David. My larynx is a little corroded at the moment. What are you doing?
I'm alone and working.
Still writing the great un-American novel.
Well, that shows how you've neglected me. I've switched to sculpture.
Isn't that nice?
Okay, David. You want something, don't you?
Terribly. And tonight, man just called me from one of those, Watusi joints. I don't know which one.
David, there's over 100 of them in the city. Besides, it's almost 11:45. Why don't you come on over here and watch me work? You know, I've missed you.
He'd be in one of those places, like the galaxy or the scene. I don't know. Whatever's in at the moment, you'd know which one it is. I'd missed you too.
All right. Use me. Lie to me. Come and get me.
I'll be there in an hour.
An hour? Where are you, in San Francisco?
No, I have to see a man about some sutures. 1 hour.
Colin Keniston III,
You sure you've never seen him? You don't know him?
No, he just has one of those names that keep cropping up, as if he were for sale or something. Does that hurt?
Oh, just enough. Try the other one.
I had a letter from my father last week.
Oh?
He thinks I should become a wife and mother, in that order.
How do you feel?
Well, at last report, my net worth was, to quote my lawyer, $3 million and some change. A little vulgar, but interesting, don't you think? Where were we?
Oh, we were talking about my problem, Doctor. The man, the hunter. You see, if I ever get married, it'll have to be to a girl who'll starve to death if I don't bring home the bread.
Oh, David. Man the hunter is dead. And nobody starves to death anymore.
I'll marry you.
No, it's for all the wrong reasons. You'll never get married. It would mean joining the world. And you're what my father calls an outsider. Ignore me. Give you an incredible drunk smile that just oozes out like syrup, the kind they put out for ants.
Want to wait at the bar?
No, we're looking for a friend, Colin Keniston.
Lucky you, he's here. First time in a couple of months.
Where is he?
Over there in that corner booth.
Thank you.
And tell him there's a small fight going on in the parking lot.
David, what?
Mr. Keniston, good evening.
Do I know you?
Oh, we've met, haven't we?
What's your story?
I've got some information for you. It's for sale. Cheap, of course.
Later.
Now. It won't wait. Either I sell it to you or I give it away to the nearest policeman.
And you better hurry.
I think we'd better talk outside.
My name? My name is Elsie Provender, right? That's Provender. Provender.
Mr. Keniston, when a citizen has good reason to think that a man has committed a felony, he has the right to make a citizen's arrest. That's what I'm doing right now.
Oh? How do you do that?
Well, I just did it. And now we wait for the police.
You wait, Fern.
Mr. Keniston, now that's called resisting arrest.
Bug off.
Mr. Keniston. Listen, the patrol car will be here any second. Now, you tell them that a man who thinks you're wonderful, but whose name escapes you at the moment, told you that there's somebody in that car wanted by Lieutenant Wagner of the West L.A. Grab a cab. I'll call you later.
All right, all right. Come on in.
Sorry to disturb you at this hour, but it's something that couldn't wait.
What is it?
Who's down there, Marvin?
It's all right, Muppet. It's a client. Go on back to bed.
3 a.m. and it's all right, he says.
We'd better use my office. What happened to you?
Oh, I got careless and Kennison threw a garrote on me.
He what?
Yeah, garrote, you know. He's a real expert. I wanted to find out who I was, or maybe just which one of them I was tailing. I don't know. Anyway, your Miss Dorfman panicked and blew it for him. If you have to, can you prove where you were tonight? Oh, roughly between 11 o'clock and midnight.
Why?
Can you?
No, why?
Why not?
Well, unless we go out, my wife's in bed by 10. I come in here, work till 12 or so, then I go to bed myself. That's what I did tonight.
Did you wake up?
Oh, I wouldn't know. We've got separate rooms. Why? What happened?
Carol Dorfman is dead.
From what you said, she was killed?
With a knife, apparently.
Do the police know who did this?
I've been avoiding the police till I could talk to you.
Why?
You lied to me.
I what?
I said you lied to me. Carol Dorfman wasn't stealing money, and you know it. You were having an affair with her. You hired me to find out if your girlfriend was cheating on you, and she was. Now, is that why you killed her?
You're out of your mind. If all a man wants is to find out who a girl's seeing, he can do it himself.
Yeah, that's right. But somehow they never do. I guess they're afraid of getting caught at it. So 9 times out of 10, they hire it done.
Yeah, but they tell you what you're being hired for.
Sometimes. You are married, Mr. Bishop. And you didn't want me to know that you were having an affair, so you told me a story.
You are out of your mind.
No, Mr. Bishop, no. I found the girl in the apartment. I phoned the police, and then I looked that apartment over. Now, come on, I know you were seeing her. I've got more than enough to prove it right here. Ease your finger off of that trigger gently. That type of gun has a very light pull. It could get us both into a lot of trouble.
Give me what you found. You owe it to me. You were working for me.
Ease that down first. That's better.
Give me what you found.
I can't. We're even now. I lied to you.
Turn that pocket out. All right. So now you know.
I don't know anything, and that's just the way I want it.
But there's something you've got to listen to.
Please, don't...
What's going on in here?
It's nothing for you to worry about.
Oh. I waved my arms a lot. I knocked this off the desk.
Who are you?
Well, I told you, Muffet, he's a client of mine. Pete Rugini.
I never heard you mention anybody's name like that before.
He's only one of our top composers.
You don't look like a composer.
Well, that's the problem I have.
Night.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'd have put it away even if she hadn't come in. I didn't leave the house tonight. And I didn't kill Carol. Now, how do I prove that?
You don't have to. They have to prove you did. Listen, if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep.
No, wait. Please, I want you to stay on this.
Why? What can I do? It's a police case now.
You can help find the answer. The sooner they find out who it is, the safer I'll be. I can't afford to have it get out
Please,
that
keep me honestly ignorant, will you please?
Will you stay on it? Even if it's just to let me know what's happening.
Mr. Bishop, the LA Police Department's one of the finest in the world. Now, they don't take private investigators into their confidence, and they don't let us help them solve murder cases either.
If you can keep me from getting involved, from being embarrassed by what's happened, well, I guess it would be worth almost any price you would ask.
All right, I'll stay on the case. No change in price.
Well, good. Then you're still working for me.
Yeah.
Are you going to bring an assault charge against Keniston?
I don't want to let him off that easy.
We just want to question you as a witness, like we'd question someone at the scene of an accident. And you insist on being arrested?
Sergeant, if you took me in now, it would be cruel and unusual punishment. My attorney is picketing the State House right now, so I can't talk. If I could, I'd plead insanity.
You mean you killed her?
Sergeant, you just committed a constable's error, you know that? I mean, you didn't offer me a public defender, and you didn't warn me that anything I said might be used against me. I didn't kill her. And I'll forget what you did just now if you let me get a few hours sleep.
All right, we don't have a warrant for your arrest, so you win. I'll be back for you in a couple of hours. You want to come in as a witness or as a book suspect?
I want to sleep on it.
So after Keniston jumped you and drove off, you couldn't have been more than a minute or two behind it. You drove straight to his house?
That's right. Well, I wasn't in very good shape, and I don't drive a sports car. By the time I got to Keniston's house, I could have been maybe 12 minutes behind him.
Then you drove straight to Carol Dorfman's apartment.
That's right.
She didn't drive a sports car. Then you went inside and you found a dead woman. At exactly 11:36.
That's right.
How do you know the exact time?
I looked at my watch. I knew I'd be asked.
What time is it now?
8:10.
You just let Keniston off the hook.
I did? How?
He was at that place, the trip at 11:30. Which means he did drive there from his house, just like he said.
Well, how did he know the exact time?
He bought the band leader a drink when they broke. Every night at 11:30, the band takes a 10-minute break. And the owner, Della Pike, backs him up. Says that Keniston got there a little before 11:30. He drives a sports car.
I never thought he killed her anyway. Why would he phone the woman's apartment if he'd killed her?
Well, to find out if I was there. Or you. To find out if his alibi was going to mean anything.
Thank you. Tell Peters to release Keniston.
Yes, sir.
Oh, hold it. You want to file an assault charge against him?
Well, I may if you don't file a better one.
Tell Pete to let him go. So you really think that he killed her?
I think Della Pike would lie to you for kicks. And I don't think her band punches a time clock.
Okay. Hold it. Delgado? Did he sign a waiver of attorney?
Oh, yes, sir. It's right here.
Sit down, Ross. You were fully aware of what you were signing? Give me an answer. I want it for the record.
Yes.
You drove to Keniston's house and knocked on the door. Why?
I wanted to talk to him.
You were angry.
That's right.
Then you drove to Carol Dorfman's apartment and walked in. Why? Still looking for Keniston?
That's right.
Still angry?
At him, not her.
You have a permit to carry a gun?
No PI has a permit to carry a gun in Los Angeles. You know that.
I know that a lot of you guys carry one when you think you have to.
Lieutenant, if I ever carry a gun, I'll make sure that it's someplace where you'll never find it.
That's good thinking. Ever kill anyone with a knife or with your fist?
You know the answer to that one. You just read it right there.
How the devil did you get a PI license after serving 6 years for murder?
I was 19, riding the freights. A yard bull was beating on me with his nightstick. I hit him once with my fist.
And killed him?
That's right. And 6 years later, I got a full pardon. That restored my rights. Even my right to get angry. Even my right to hold down such a highly paid and highly thought of job as private investigator.
What'd you do? Try and make Carol Dorfman tell you where her boyfriend was?
The woman was dead when I got there.
Then nobody could have let you in. Yet there you were.
The door was open. I walked in.
You have ESP? You knew you would find a dead woman in there?
No,
I don't think you killed her. So stop sweating. Just wanted to find out what was in that tough hide of yours.
Sweat glands.
You can go. Don't forget, you're still a suspect.
Yeah.
In fact, you've just become the only suspect we have. By the way, did Bishop tell you why he suspected the girl of dipping into the till?
He said that he had heard some rumors that she was spending more than she was earning.
How solid were the rumors?
I didn't ask.
Why didn't you ask?
For the same reason a barber doesn't ask a man why he wants a haircut.
Baby, you got what it takes now to make me jump and shout. Baby, you can really
Hey, man, that band's the greatest, man.
Yeah, they swing.
Where's Della? I haven't seen her tonight.
That's a little early yet. She'll be on later on.
They really swing. They've been playing for the last half hour. Don't they ever quit?
Don't worry about them, man. When they feel like taking a break, they take a break.
Yeah?
I seen those cats play like for days at a time.
make me want to move. You got too much stuff, make me want to groove. Baby, you got what it takes. Wow.
Hello. Well, I'm Mr. Bishop's secretary.
Oh, yes, of course. How are you?
Did you get the job?
Well, I don't know. I was just on my way up to talk to him about it.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's out to lunch. He won't be back till 2:30. Have you had lunch?
No, I haven't.
Come with me. We'll go Dutch. I haven't done that since I left home.
No, we will not go Dutch. I'm not quite that broke yet. Tell me, where's home?
It's the largest city in area in the United States, Oklahoma City.
It is?
Well, it is if you happen to live in Oklahoma.
Oh.
Good night.
Harlow, Detective Division. This is Officer Dutton. Well, I'd like you to come out to the division office. Lieutenant Wagner wants to ask you a few questions.
Well, listen, I haven't had any sleep in about 36 hours.
I want to sleep.
Can it wait? It's a murder case, Mr. Ross. It can't wait.
You put me under arrest?
Hey, you want us to?
Say, how many cups of coffee do you drink in one day?
About 20.
Doesn't it keep you awake?
It helps.
You don't sound like an accountant either.
I'm not, Peggy. I'm a detective.
Oh, you're putting me on.
No. How long have you known Colin Keniston?
Well, this is crazy.
Why? Do you know anything about him?
Why? I don't understand. If you're a policeman and you wanted to ask me about Colin, why didn't you just ask me?
No, I'm not a policeman. I'm a private investigator, and I'm asking you now, how long have you known Colin Keniston?
Well, why? Because of Carol. Is that what you're investigating? You couldn't be. You came up to the office before Carol was killed.
I wasn't investigating a murder then. I'm not now.
Well, then what is it?
It's something a little nasty, but not unusual. And your friend Keniston is involved in it right up to his curled eyelashes.
He's not my friend.
Which brings us right back to the original question.
You've ruined my lunch. Probably my whole day. I feel like I just ate a cannonball or something.
I'm sorry, but you do know Keniston. And nobody seems to know that you do.
Because I don't know him.
But you do.
About a month ago, I was having dinner with a very nice man, an accountant. Say, is your name really David Ross?
No.
Oh, Fred.
I'll tell you all about that some rainy afternoon.
Well, anyway, we were having dinner at Marina Del Rey, and who do I see but Carol with this very un-Carol type? Your friend, Colin Keniston III. And she introduced us. 2 days later, he calls me and asks me for a date. And, well, I'm no special friend of Carol, so I accepted. When he's saying goodnight, he gives me this large pitch about not mentioning the date to poor Carol. And I said, fine. But don't call me again if that's one of the ground rules. And that was that.
And you never saw him again,
Yes, once more last night. When we got home, he asked me out again, and I said I would let him know. I decided he was not for me. I don't like men who think they're prettier than I am, especially when they are.
Well, I don't think he is.
You know you have utterly ruined my day. Probably my whole week.
I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you.
How? Your timing is marvelous. I just finished making 2 perfect old-fashions without sugar as ordered. Oh, thank you. You should have.
I know.
Sit down. I'll open it right away. I can't stand unopened packages. Cheers.
Cheers.
Is it all right?
Oh, yes, fine.
Oh. Oh, how lovely.
Well.
Thank you. All is forgiven. You know, I've been meaning to ask you about your bandage. What is that?
Well, I ran into
Am I allowed a question on Mr. Keniston?
No. That subject is closed. I don't even want to know what you're working on. I've decided you don't look like a private detective either.
I don't. Well, can you tell me what I do look like?
An accountant. Yes. Is something the matter? What is it? What are you doing? Let go of me.
Hello, operator. Take this address down. 45101 Busher Boulevard, apartment 406. Now, operator, hold on. This is an emergency. Now, what did you put in that drink?
Nothing, you crazy.
Yeah, what would you put in that drink? I'll put your face right through this window. Now!
Chloral hydrate.
How much?
A tablespoon.
Hello, operator. Get an ambulance to that address right away. A man here is taking a half ounce of chloral hydrate. This is Lieutenant Wagner from Homicide. Now, hurry. Come on.
I've been trying to reach you since 8:30. What happened? I mean, with you and my secretary.
What's her version?
Well, I don't know. She isn't here. A woman phoned to say Peggy wouldn't be in today. And the woman mentioned you. What's going on?
I'll tell you about it later. Look, my stomach was pumped last night, and I haven't had my coffee yet, and this phone is freezing.
Will you talk up? It sounded like you said the phone was freezing.
Yeah, I'll call you later.
Hello?
I'm sorry, what number is this?
Granite 67321.
Nice try, Mr. Keniston, but there is no Granite 6. I want to see you now. You name the place and I'll...
An appointment? Whatever for?
Well, it's personal. May I come in?
Colley's not here. May I have your name?
Gaylord Champion.
I don't know where he is. I'll tell him you were here.
Thank you.
What are you doing?
Mr. Champion, I've told you Colley isn't here. You can't just walk into somebody's house. Now get out of here. I'm going to call the police.
I think you should.
I don't know who you are, but I'm Tracy Forbes of Forbes and Kleiner Public Relations, and I can make you sorry.
Oh, you're the one who's been planting his name in all those columns. Tell me, did you invent him?
I'm going to call the police.
I think you should.
Maverick?
No.
Would you tell Mr. Keniston I'd like to talk to him? My name is David Ross.
Who's Keniston? I live here. Been here 3 going on 4 years.
This is Keniston. This is this house, and that's his car in the garage.
How did you find this place?
By showing this to real estate people. 6.5 hours of it. Now, can I talk to him?
No.
Mrs. Kozik, he did this to me. Now, I could swear out a felony complaint and have the police here in 20 minutes. And they'd thank me for it. And I will, if you don't let me in. All I want to do is talk to him.
You can't. He's on a trip.
What?
I mean, you know, what the kids call a trip. Gone. 8 or 9 hours at least. I tell you what, you come back later.
When did he start?
Noon, I guess. Maybe later.
I'll wait inside. Look, Mrs. Kozak, it's either me or the police. Now, that shouldn't be a hard decision to make.
Okay. But don't talk inside. That girl in the snapshot, she's with Carly. She's a beginner. Sometimes it can go awful bad with beginners.
Carly?
Huh?
You said Carly.
No, I didn't. I said Carly.
You're his mother, aren't you?
No. I ain't. He ain't a policeman. He just wants to talk to Collie when he comes out.
I'm afraid he'll be busy till 8 o'clock or after.
He knows what's going on. He digs the scene.
What's he on, LSD?
Why don't you sit down? Trying to talk to him now about whatever your business is would be like trying to talk to a saint about your dirty socks.
My socks are clean, and he's no saint. I think I'll give it a try.
You can't go in there.
No?
You see, there's a girl with it. She could freak out like that if any kind of stress is put on her.
Freak out. That's a medical term, freak out?
Come sit down, please. Believe me, it'd be criminal for you to go in there. Have some tea. As in tea and crumpets. The girl's a potential panic tripper. There are about 30 panic trippers right now in the psycho ward of County Hospital. So you see, I'm not just stalling him. You've never taken one of the mind-expanding drugs?
No. Why did you let her do it if she might end up in the psycho ward?
Even a fleeting glimpse into the heart of God is worth that risk, don't you think? Well, that's a bad sound. Panic laughter. The laugh you heard from Collie. That's happy. It's cosmic laughter. He's seen the joke. She hasn't. I'm not sure she ever will.
Who are you?
I'm Collie's guru.
You're not her guru.
No. She's hung up on him. Doesn't want him to turn on without her. Or maybe she's just doing it for status.
Status?
It used to be Europe. Now it's LSD. But those people never really make the voyage. They can't die. Can't let go of their hang-ups. The nasty little ego. You have to be willing to let go all the way to die. Then you can reach back through the eons and see yourself as that first single cell. You can be there at the holy moment when God touched the flux and created life. Actually there. And remembering it. Seeing it. Because it's there, inside our heads. You see, we're all one with that beginning. An unbroken stream, one organism, us, me, you. For that ecstasy, my friend, you have to be capable of saying, I'm dying and I embrace it. I'm going mad. And it is my salvation.
Good.
And then you come back. Nobody ever comes all the way back. Not the ones who make it through. They don't want to. Stay out of sight. No. Don't fight it. I'll help you. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Just let go. You will come back. But first you've got to make it. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. You're all right. All the way, then you come back. Gently now, that's better. Yes.
Help me.
That's better. I'm here to help you. I'll help you. I'll help you make the voyage. That's why I'm here. Let go. I'll help you get back, but you've got to make the trip. You've got to make it all the way. Now that's better. Don't fight it. I'm here to help you. But you've got to make the voyage. Yes. Gently. That's better. Yes, I'm here. You'll be all right now, Peggy. Bet you so.
What are you doing?
I have an appointment. I'm changing it. Hello, Mr. Bishop, please. Hello, this is David Ross. I can't talk now. I can meet you around 9 or 9:30. No, not my office. Well, all right, you know the address. I'll tell you then.
you see? Me? Me? Eating a grape?
What do you see?
My jaws. Weigh 10 ton. And this grape. Burning.
Hey, you'll need your car keys. I got worried about you and that closed door.
Where'd you find this place?
Your friend Tracy Forbes can tell you part one. Your mother can tell you the rest.
My mother? What? What do you want from me?
No. What do you want from me? Peggy didn't try to kill me last night, I know that. She gave me just enough stuff to knock me out for a few hours. But that tells me one thing. You wanted to get me alone somewhere, a quiet, isolated place like this, where you could probe my brain. Maybe be a little noisy about it if you had to. And if I came up with the wrong answers, you could feed me to the barracudas out there, right? Well, here I am. And I'm willing to talk. Now, you don't have to tie me up. You don't have to feed me dope, and you don't have to put a gun in my face. Now, what do you want from me?
All I want from you is a polite exit.
Look, I don't think you killed Carol Dorfman. But you're a worried, nervous man, and it's got something to do with me. Now, why don't we just talk about it?
Why don't you go invade someone else's privacy, huh?
You got no questions for me. None.
One?
Oh?
I just asked you.
All right. But if you ever try me again, it had better work. Because I've had it, and you've had it. Now, do we understand each other?
We never will.
Where's my beer?
Yeah, who is it? Bishop.
You got anything to drink around here?
Well, I've been waiting all day for your story.
How did my secretary get messed up in this?
A woman phoned you and said I tried to do what?
Forced your attention on Peggy was the way she put it.
The woman's name is Kozak. You believe her story?
Well, it's in the papers.
So is Mary Worth.
think that chloral hydrate is standard equipment for young bachelor girls? Your secretary and Mr. Colin Keniston III are very old friends. Did you know that?
Are you sure about that?
It's taken a year ago. Date's in the back.
Look, I want you to drop the whole thing. Just forget about it.
So now you know what's been making it all happen, don't you?
I don't understand.
No? Then why the sudden turnaround?
No. The police talked to me today. I don't think they bought my story. Now, that stuff about you and my secretary. You're not helping things, you're just stirring them up. I want you off of it.
I can't get off. I can't get off this thing till I know it's off me.
Why? We're not looking for trouble, are we?
They are. Now, whatever it is that she was after last night, she didn't get. So they still want it, and they're going to try it again. And you know what they're after, don't you? You just figured it out.
I haven't figured anything out.
You're a liar. If you hadn't, you wouldn't have asked me to quit.
Don't you owe me something? I hired you. You're working for me.
Yeah, I owe you something. I think you killed Carol Dorfman. Now, maybe I should report that, but I haven't, and I won't. And I'd like to drop this thing if I could, but I can't. I'm stuck with it. Now, what do they want from me?
I told you I don't know, and I don't. Maybe they killed Carol. I know I didn't. Well, I guess that just about covers everything. Doesn't it? I'll send you a check for your time, including today.
Thank you.
Believe me, I didn't kill her. I loved her very much. And you were right. I hired you because I had to know if she was... But I didn't kill her. There are people who can kill more than we like to imagine. But I'm not one of them. Believe that, and try to remember, you owe me a little.
Ask for a patrol car and an ambulance.
He's dead.
They're coming.
Where you going?
For a phone.
You can use ours.
All right. Now let's talk about Bishop. Did you shoot him?
No.
Then you know who did?
Nope.
Well, what was this you couldn't tell me on the phone?
Bishop was in love with Carol Dorfman. He hired me to find out if she was seeing anybody else.
You signed a statement under oath that you now admit to be a lie.
Nope. Bishop told me about it just before he was shot, as he was leaving my apartment.
Then you didn't know that when you were here last time.
Oh, I guessed it.
You guessed it.
You don't make guesses under oath.
And what you've said here, that's it.
No.
Huh?
No, I think there's more. Lots more. But I don't know what it is. Do you, Lieutenant?
You own a 44 caliber handgun?
Nope.
What caliber handgun do you own?
25?
Where is it?
Lieutenant, I came down here to give you the information you've got there. No, I have omitted nothing. If you want to question me on a line of your own, I want my lawyer here.
Why should a question about a gun bother you?
Hold it. You're revoking your waiver of attorney? Yes? What? She did? No. You stay right there and I'll come over. And don't talk to anyone. You can go.
You want to talk, son? Come on in, we'll talk. All right. So you outsmarted me.
Did you think you were dealing with some kind of a idiot?
What'd you do to him?
Nothing. He's just unconscious.
What do we do with him? Can
Well, don't move him. Don't move him. I don't want him here. If you got any sense, you'll get rid of him.
What's bugging you? He's alive, isn't he?
Sure, now. But I bet you killed him. Fractured his skull or something. You must have. Or he would have come to by now. You done this. Coming around here with your crazy get-rich-quick schemes. I won't.
Leave her alone.
All right. But get him out of here. He ain't dead now, but he will be soon. And remember, I'm not in this. And neither is Carl Kosek. That's right. She's in it. And some fella by the name of Colin Keniston III. But not me and not Carl. Somebody killed Carl.
What is she talking about?
Who's Carl? He is. Or was.
Get in.
Now you know how I got into a situation like this. They were dealing with some kind of an idiot.
Let's go, Collie. Where are you taking me?
Well, I should turn you over to a man named Wagner, a nice conscientious cop. But maybe I won't. That all depends on you.
What do you mean, it depends on me?
Your friend is back there with what's left of my car, with a Luger in his hand with one shot fired. Now, I could tell the whole thing without mentioning you.
Why would you do that?
For the answer. Whatever you two have been after.
Please, let's get away from here. If I tell you what you want to know, do I have your word I won't be involved in what happened tonight?
That's what I said.
Will you swear to that?
Yep.
All right. I was just getting a cigarette.
Well, there's your cigarettes. Now, let's start somewhere.
Well, you already know about the money, don't you?
What money?
Bishop's money in Switzerland.
What are you talking about? Well, what are you talking about?
One night I was working late. I found some figures. Bishop has a numbered account in Geneva with over $600,000 in it, money that he's never reported.
I see. So you and Carly decided to try a little amateur blackmail, huh?
Yes.
Oh, now, wait a minute. If it was that simple, you wouldn't have needed Carol Dorfman.
It was just an account number. We had to find out if it was Bishop's.
Oh, come on now, Peggy. You didn't know that Carol was that close to Bishop.
Yes, I did. I handle his calls. And sometimes I listen.
So you had Carly romance the answer out of her, huh? How'd he do?
He got the answer. And he found out that you were following him. We had to find out why.
Oh, boy. Bishop didn't hire me because he guessed about your little blackmail scheme. He was just a worried lover. Yeah, you and your boyfriend really blew it, Peggy. If you just played it cool.
What I know is worth a great deal of money to Bishop. I mean to keep it quiet.
Are you offering me Carly's old job?
It's worth $200,000, maybe $300,000.
That much?
Bishop would pay it. I know that he would. And if he doesn't know who's doing it, there's no risk.
That's true.
It would be so safe. So easy. Carol said that he borrows money on clients' bonds and things, and he invests it in Europe. It's stolen money. There's nothing he can do about it.
Yeah, that's right. You and 300,000 safe, easy dollars. Oh, yeah, I'll bet that's my price. I'll just bet it is. But I'll never know.
Why not?
Because you can't blackmail a dead man, Peggy. Bishop is dead.
I don't believe you.
It should be on the radio by now. Yeah, somebody shot him.
Who?
Whoever killed Carol Dorfman.
Why, Bishop killed her.
Now, one killer, I believe, not two. Unless, of course, they're a team.
Meaning Carly and me?
Don't panic. Solving murders isn't my racket.
But you obviously think Carly and I killed.
Does it matter what I think? Finding killers is police work, takes a large budget. Me, I'm just a little operator.
Gave the laboratory technicians most of the credit. Evidence taken from the murder scene, some of it microscopic, led directly to the arrest, Lieutenant Wagner told Newsman. After Mrs. Bishop's confession to the slaying of Miss Dorfman and to the shooting of her husband, her attorney announced that Mrs. Bishop would plead not guilty by reason of insanity. Bishop, according to the hospital report, has been taken off the critical list.
He's alive.
In Northridge tonight, a group of juveniles.
Medicine is also not my racket.
He's alive. Now you know I didn't kill anyone. I haven't done anything.
Mrs. Bishop.
David, trying to kill you was Carly's idea, not mine. He was afraid that you'd been hit too hard, that you were dying. Wanted to make it look like an accident.
Oh?
We can still have that money. It's there waiting for us. Europe is there waiting for us. All we have to do is let things settle.
Yeah, that's right. All we have to do is let things settle. You and $300,000.
There's Roscommere Road. It's shorter to my place if you turn there. Why didn't you turn?
It's the wrong direction, Peggy.
You're not going to keep your word.
No.
Why? I haven't done anything. I didn't kill anyone.
You tried to kill me, that's something. To me, it's even important.
You swore to me. You gave me your word.
I lied.
Filthy
Now get over there.
How do you sleep at night?
Not well lately. I haven't been to bed. Once I drop you off, I'll sleep like a baby. You and $300,000. I'm sorry, Peggy, that's not quite my price.